cost me groceries and my kids. I have a car, but it's either feed them or pay for insurance.
Need car insurance? Get covered for as little as $20 down at goodtogo.com. Get a free rate quote in under a minute and proof of insurance on the spot. Then get where you're going on your own.
Visit goodtogo.com. It's fast, cheap, and easy. Visit goodtogo.com. That's good, the number 2, go.com. That'll do it for us today. I'm Bill Curtis. As we leave, one last look back at brilliant minds through the decades.
Educational and informative.
The following program contains actual video of real animal emergencies and is suitable for family viewing. Coming next, 2 dogs are trapped on a ledge above a rushing river. Plus, a high-tech approach to saving whales. And helping injured pelicans. This is Animal Rescue Classics. Thanks for joining us. I'm Alex Payne. Our first story takes us to Alabama, where 2 dogs are trapped on a steep cliff above a rushing river. Near this monastery in northern Alabama, nuns walking the grounds hear a distant yelping for several days. At a nearby river, they soon find the 2 canines in trouble and call for help. It's not known how the dogs got into this dangerous position in this remote section, or whether a rescue is possible. A volunteer organization called TEARS is notified, and members rush to the scene with a borrowed boat. TEARS stands for the Emergency Animal Rescue Service, and is well known for its rescue efforts in this part of Alabama. After observing the pooches, it appears at least one of them has an injured leg, so a rescue attempt is even more urgent. The borrowed boat is brought to the shoreline. But the river is too shallow for a motor, and the swift current keeps them from rowing straight across to the stranded dogs. How do you get to the other side? A rescue attempt from the opposite shore is not possible, since the area is all dense forest, and there are no landmarks to determine where to enter to reach the dogs in a speedy fashion. The rescuers decide to use the current of the river in their favor. They tie the boat upstream and let the rapid waters carry the vessel across downstream. It's not easy, as you can see. The boat approaches the opposite shore. Finally docked, the 2 rescuers now must secure the boat and go after the animals. It's not known how the dogs will react after spending several days in this precarious position. But as the rescuers get closer, the distressed dogs seem to welcome their human friends. Carefully, the first dog is picked up and brought to higher ground. The second pooch with the injured
Throw it
leg
away
is
over
also
here,
lifted
boss.
to safety.
Uh,
initial stage of this dangerous rescue operation is complete. Now the rescuers must negotiate their way through the thick forest at the top of the cliff, carrying each dog. And they're good-sized canines. Once back at the boat, the question is, will the dogs be frightened during the choppy ride? Will they jump out? The grateful Booches are put aboard and seem to adjust quickly. The boat is then relaunched into the swift waters. The rescuers once again will use the current to swing them back to the opposite side. They've made it. The rescued dogs are taken off the boat and appear to be in good shape despite some bruises. A great rescue effort thanks to the dedicated members of the Tears organization and other concerned individuals. Back home, these two lovable canines probably will think twice about getting too close to a cliff in the future. Getting involved, it made all the difference for those two pooches. Our thanks to the wonderful people at Tears, the Emergency Animal Rescue Service in Alabama. You can learn more about Tears and other rescue groups by clicking onto our website, www.animalrescuetv.com. Next, trying to save endangered northern right whales.
Mom? Grandma? It's I. Mom? Are you here?
When home alone, an emergency can become a tragedy. However, with any of Life Alert's 3 emergency systems, help can be summoned immediately. Whether at home,
Help! I've fallen and I can't get out.
in the bathroom,
I've fallen in the shower.
and on the go.
Help! I've fallen in the park and I can't get up.
Don't worry, help is on the way.
Life Alert saves a life every 10 minutes. For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-641-4236. That's 1-800-641-4236. Call now, 1-800-641-4236. For a free brochure, call 1-800-641-4236.
Don't look good. Yeah, it looks like it's both. Just what I don't need.
What up, Joe?
You mean CashNetUSA.com, man. This is what you do need. Complete the application within minutes, and if approved, you may get the money you need as soon as tomorrow. Thanks, CashNetUSA.com. Man, yeah.
Apply now at CashNetUSA.com.
Money's on the way with CashNetUSA.
exciting time to be in this field of research because of the availability of cheap computing power. You can do things today which were totally impossible 10 years ago. Maybe the military has
Anything you need, boss.
gear which could do stuff like we're trying to do, but now you can more or less go out and build this stuff.
Basically, this is where we're assembling the buoys that we're going to be using on the research. In the bottom here we have the main battery pack system. Above that is the computer that does all the sound recording and a hard drive. A lot of wiring that goes up to the top deck. Here we have a radio direction finding beacon and a strobe that are used for recovery work, an auxiliary timer to back up the communication system, and a basic general purpose board which handles a lot of the technical details. Top sphere, the connection to the outside world.